This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck as a 2007 Toyota Tundra double cab. It's an SR5 with leather. It has 30,000 miles. It's on a clear title. It was a theft recovery purchased directly from an insurance company in El Paso. Let's see. A lot to tell you on this one. We got it here and we realized a couple things. Number one, when they stole it, they wrecked it and then they fixed it. Basically, I'll show you under the hood, but basically this passenger front was wrecked. When they did that, they put a hole in the radiator and in the thermostat, which of course ran the car out of water and did some engine damage. So we had to take the motor apart, send the heads out, get the heads rebuilt. It got all kinds of stuff. It got a new radiator, 2 new injectors, thermostat, rebuilt heads, air pump, 2 new catalytic converters because they were stolen, 2 tire sensors, front brake pads, serpentine belt, right rear tail light, hood strut and washer bottle, cold air intake is brand new, and 2 coil packs. It also got a brand new set of tires. We wouldn't have put tires in this thing if it weren't worthy of the tires. Interestingly enough, they also, to hide it, they color changed it. It used to be that gold color that Toyota has, and now it's silver. They did a pretty good job, but it is my job to make sure that you know what you're buying. It is going to be wildly popular at the price we have it at. It's worth every dime of what we're asking for it, but we have to make sure that you know what you're buying. We did put new tires on it. It does have new cats. Beautiful running truck. Unfortunately, it's raining right now, which really sucks. But we got a hurricane down in Mexico, our second one in a couple weeks. And I think that if I wait, I'll be waiting for quite some time to do this video. So, alright, anyway, this is, you can see where it, first of all, you can tell that it was a different color. See by the, and it was hit from right about here, right through here. Alright, so we bought a brand new aftermarket intake box. This is brand new. It was all working. It just, the truck ran like crap, and when I finally dug into it, we found out that it needed rebuilt heads and a couple things also. New headlight on this side. It was all there. You'll see the before and after pictures. It doesn't look much different than it does now, really. Actually, not much at all. I don't know why, but the hoods are cheap, but they didn't replace the hood. So you can see where it goes right from here to here. It's just this very front corner. They did a pretty good job. Everything lines up great. There's no rattling or anything, but you can tell. Okay, we're not, like I said, it is very much not our deal to not make sure that people are informed. We have to have people who know what we're doing and know what we've got here. That's how we make our business, all right? And of course, it's going to start raining hard. The minute I come outside to do this, it starts raining harder. Perfect. Somebody decided to get the little SR5. This has we put like a cover over the top of this thing. It was all mashed up. I don't know what they did with that thing. I don't know if the cops tore it apart. This used to be black leather, but I think that maybe the cops found some stuff in there that wasn't supposed to be there. That's a manual seat. Some sort of a, I don't know what that is. Leave it there. Who knows what that's for. That there. The miles on it are extremely low, which is why it was attractive. It runs like a champion. I mean, obviously it's basically got a new motor after what we've done to it. It's got new catalytic converters because, of course, they stole those. And they did a pretty good job. You can just see a little bit of the gold here. At first, when we first saw it, we didn't even notice that. Opened the hood and we were kind of mesmerized. And then we started picking it apart like we do, which is what we do. we have to have these vehicles. See right here? That used to be gold right there. We need to have these vehicles represented accurately. There's absolutely no room for misrepresentations here. This vehicle is going to be plenty cheap enough with the miles and with the mechanical soundness of it. New tires, the price will make this thing very much worth every penny. So there's absolutely no reason for us to BS. And actually, there's no reason for us on any of our vehicles. We're into them properly. God, I'm going to get wet here in a second. Seat goes back. Let's see. It's got a tilt wheel, which is right there. I'm going to hop in here and get wet a little bit. There we go. Perfect. Whew. And of course, one of the things that I tell my guys never to do is buy those stupid tire sensors. You know why I tell us never to buy tire sensors? Because that never goes out. So now I'm mad at my guys. Why are we buying those things when they never ever work? We shouldn't be buying tire sensors because those never go out. And this got installed at Discount Tire. Fuse box cover sitting here. Not sure where that belongs. Probably under the dash. Alright, let's see. I'm not sure what any of this stuff. Oh, this goes for metric. That's this stuff there. There we go. Alright, miles. 31,122. There's cruise control on and off. I'm going to tilt the steering wheel down a little bit here. Let's make sure that the mirrors work. Out, in, up, down. Other side, out, in, up, down. Alright, move the seat up a little bit. Alright, let's go for a ride. Alright, if you come to Tucson to drive this home, you're going to pay tax and dock fees. Dock fees are $250. Taxes are 2% city sales tax here in Tucson plus whatever your state tax rate is. If your state tax rate is 3%, you're going to pay a total of 5% tax. That's your 3% state tax plus our 2% city tax, plus $250 dock fee. If you pay by wire and ship, all you're going to pay is the agreed upon price, and that's it. Once it gets to your state, you'll deal with your taxes, your motor vehicle fees once you get it off the shipping truck. Once we receive full payment, we will sign it off, the title off to you, notarize it, scan it into your online file. We'll scan in the envelope we sent it to you into your online file. You'll also have the, look at this thing run. Woo! Okay, that's 5.7 Toyota. That thing runs great. Real peppy. Let's see. Anyway, you'll have that in your file forever. And let's see, what else? If you pay by wire and ship, like I said, we will mail you the title. Please make sure you get your deposit. Once we have an agreed upon price, all right, that's 70 pretty quickly. And this is a 35, so I'm going to try not to get a ticket. I got one outside of Wickenburg on the way to Vegas a couple months ago. Actually, about a month ago. I don't need another one. Anyway, this thing runs great, obviously. Your deposit is $500. Get that in, please. Once we get it in, we'll put your name over a banner, in a banner over the truck at wheelkinetics.com, and you'll know it's yours. Last thing I'm going to say, is, I say this about every single vehicle at the end of the videos, please watch any video you want to pick out at the end. I'll say this, these vehicles are out of warranty, okay? The factory gives it a certain number of years, a certain number of miles, because the people who actually built it, who designed it, the engineers, the builders, the people at the factory, they don't know what's going to happen after a certain number of years, miles, etc. If they don't know what's going to happen, there's no chance that I know more than they know, okay? I've told you what we've done to the truck. I've been absolutely brutally honest with you. We will have 50 to 70 HD pictures. I'm going to try to get that out. I know we bought 2 sensors, so I have no idea why that's on, other than they're just an annoying thing anyway. But if it doesn't go out, it doesn't go out. That's what our eyeballs are for. Anyway, back to my speech. If you're worried about risk, you should never buy anything used, especially anything that has any kind of history or whatever to it, like this. We've told you about the damage we found up there. That resulted in an empty radiator, which ended in engine damage, which obviously is fixed. We just drove the crap out of the car. Now, we told you there was a color change. We've told you that we put new tires on it. Everything we could possibly tell you, we've told you. We did take it to Precision Toyota. They had some recall stuff that they did. We did that. Other than that, you know everything. Anyway, please be aware that you're saving a ton of money buying this. It does have some cosmetic issues. It doesn't have any mechanical issues at all. If you're okay with the cosmetic issues, you'll love the truck. But that doesn't mean that a month from now or a week from now, the air conditioning won't go out or the radio will break or whatever. We don't know. Just like the Toyota guys didn't know. So just screw your brain on correctly, put on your big boy pants or your big girl panties, and realize you're going to save a bunch of money, and you may have to spend some of the money you save sooner or later. Okay? Anyway, that is all. Thank you.